Okay, so my wife brought me this piece of MDF. She's doing some Mod Podge. She's experimenting, and she's like, okay, put this on the CNC and make it beautiful. Put a border around it, some kind of pattern, circle, whatever. And my problem is with a circle, I'm like, where's the center of this circle? I have no idea. So I made a program in carve, and what I did is I measured my circle, and I'm going to put an X. And I zeroed my XYZ axis, of course, to the surface. I put an X here, and now I'm going to draw a circle that is probably 1/4 of an inch larger than the actual circle. And my thinking is, I don't even need that X in the center, really, because the machine is zeroed out and it knows where the center of the circle is. But I put the X there just in case I lost my XY axis and I needed to go back and fix it or recenter it. So we cut out a circle, and this is the exciting part, right? I should have sped this up. And then we take the circle that we have and we center it, and it fit in there pretty good. So it's easy to line it up. And I just kind of eyeballed up and down. I could have put some grid lines in there maybe, to line it up, whatever. I just looked at it, and then I haphazardly screwed it down to the table, as I normally do. There's probably a better way to do this. I mean, there's 2 or 3 ways that I usually clamp things down. So it knows where the XY axis is, so now we're going to tell it where the surface of the material is. Always have your bit really high so it takes forever to zero your Z axis. So now it's making it beautiful. And it's going to start putting a pattern. We're going to skip over the pattern. Don't worry. We'll get to where you can see a little more of what it's actually doing. It's going to put a pattern around it, and then the same carve file, I wanted to put a circle around it. And that's the scary part. Look how close I'm coming to these clamps. That clamp is crooked. Why would I cut a crooked clamp? I was in a hurry, I guess, when I made that clamp. But anyway, so we're coming around. Here's one more. It's got to get by. Oh, so close. Will it make it? Because if it doesn't make it past this, the project is ruined. Yes, it made it. And everyone breathed a sigh of relief. So the true test is we take it out and do all the edges match? And yes, they do. So it looks pretty centered. And there you have it. How to find the center of a circle.